Good morning, friends. Today is Monday, April 6th, 2020. It is already sunny and nice outside, so it looks like that's how it's going to be now. So that's good, so we can get outside and do things a lot. My question of the day for you guys has changed a little bit, so it's still going to be on GoFormative because I'm going to actually post this YouTube morning meeting in our GoFormative, and there's going to be a spot where you guys can record your answer. All you have to do is talk into the computer, and then Miss Deming can listen to all of your responses. So you'll just press record, and then you'll say your answer into the computer, and then I'll get to hear all of your answers later. So everything will be in GoFormative each day, and your connect for the day, I'm trying to put what connect you have from each day. And so since today is Monday, PE, there will be a PE activity linked right underneath where the YouTube video will be on GoFormative. So it'll all just kind of be in one spot now, unless you need to go to the YouTube, of course. So the question of the day is, what did you do this weekend? Since it's Monday, that's usually our question. This weekend, I continued my Harry Potter marathon. I only have the last 2 movies left, but I'm going to save them for next weekend, so I have something to do. And I grocery shopped online. Those are some of the things I did. And I did go on a run on Friday, but I didn't really go outside on Saturday and Sunday as much. So I'd love to hear what you guys did this weekend on the record, and I can't wait to hear your voices telling me what you did. I think that's all of what's new on GoFormative. Obviously, you have some new work, but it's not anything that looks different from our last unit, especially since it's about trees still. We're talking about how we appreciate trees, and appreciate means like you care about it and you like it for that reason. Like, we appreciate that trees give us oxygen because we need that to be able to breathe. So we appreciate that because we need it. So you're going to be doing a bunch of stuff like that in your GoFormative. If you ever need anything, that's why I set up our weekly check-in times. You will always be able to ask me questions on there. If you need help with any of the work, you can always send me a picture, things like that. So it's not anything too crazy. And the math is teen numbers, which we've done. So you guys should be golden. We got this. A little new, but not too new. If you have the paper copy too, everything that's in GoFormative looks exactly like the paper copy. That's exactly where we got it. So we're good to go. Our book that won was Junie B. Jones and Meanie Jim's birthday. So I'm kind of excited because I like that. They are ridiculous together, so I can't wait to see. So Junie B. Jones and that Meanie Jim's birthday. So there they are on the bus too. And I think that, yeah, this is the Back to the Kindergarten Junie B. Jones. So let's see. Chapter 1 is called Eating Cake, and I do want to show you the picture that starts with it. So I think that's Jim. He's got a cake, and then they're down there. So let's see. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, and that's all. B is the bestest letter on account of my favorite food starts with that guy. Its name is birthday cake. We had that delicious stuff at school today. That's because Polly Allen Puffer turned 6 years old. So that was Polly Allen Puffer in the picture, not Meanie Jim. And his mother brought chocolate cake and chocolate ice cream. And chocolate milk to room 9. That's a lot of chocolate. She's a chocolate nut, I think. The party was very fun, except for Polly Allen Puffer got all wound up and he put cake on his head, and then he laughed till milk came out of his nose. That's called nose milk. I told my bestest friend named Lucille. Lucille is a little lady. Ew, she said. I wish I didn't even see that nose milk, because now my stomach feels upset and I can't eat the rest of my cake. Me too, I said. Now I can't eat the rest of my cake too, and so I will throw both of our cakes in the trash can for us. Then I picked up our cakes and I hurried to the trash can. I looked all around me, very careful, and then I quick ducked behind the trash can and stuffed both cakes right into my mouth. I rubbed my tummy real happy. Now all I need is some milk to wash it down with, I said. That's when I saw some milk sitting on a table all by itself. I picked it up and drank it all gone. I said, that hit the spot. Just then, I heard a voice. Junie B. Jones, why are you out of your seat? It was my teacher. Her name is Mrs. Remember, we're back to Mrs. because this is the kindergarten one. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs. and that's all. Mrs. has eyes like a hawk. What are you doing over there? She asked me. I'm sharing people's cake and milk, I explained, except for they aren't actually here at the moment. Mrs. rolled her eyes way back in her head. I smiled very sweet. Guess what? When I have my birthday party, I'm going to bring cake and milk too, I said. Plus, also, I might bring a beanie weenie casserole because that will be all nice, a nice change of pace, I think. Beanie weenie casserole. Just then, I skipped out to Polly Allen Pepper's mother. Excellent cake, madam. My compliments to the chef, I said. Then me and her did a high five, only she didn't actually put her hand out. And so mostly I just slapped her on the arm. After that, I skipped back to my seat. Lucille was finishing her chocolate ice cream. She had a chocolate mustache on her lips. I did a frown at her. Lucille, I'm surprised at you, I said. You're not eating that ice cream like a little lady, and so I will show you how. Then I dipped my spoon into Lucille's ice cream. See, I said, see how I am taking dainty bites of this stuff. Only just then a dainty bite of chocolate ice cream slipped off my spoon, and it plopped into Lucille's lap. She jumped out of her chair. Oh no, she hollered. Now look what you did. You spilled ice cream on my brand new dress, and my Nana just bought this for me from New York. And it costed $95 plus tax. Mrs. hurried up to my table. She had a wet sponge to clean Lucille's dress. No, don't, said Lucille. You can't put water on this because this dress is made of satin, and satin is dry clean only. Mrs. made angry eyes at me. I did a gulp. Who knew, I said, real soft. Then I put my head down on my table and I covered it with my arms because that is called laying low. And laying low is what you do if you know what's good for you. So there she is. She spelled it. All right, so chapter 2 is called Tapping on That Jim's Head. So we'll see what kind of silliness Junie B gets in with Jim. I can't wait to see if she goes to Jim's for her birthday or is it at school. We'll have to see. All right, so I can't wait for you to see how it goes with us using the new way we're doing everything. And let me know if you guys need anything. And I love you and I miss you.